Hey, I'm Naledi Stones. I live in Collingwood, Ontario. I met Vanessa about a year and a half ago and started working with her almost right away when I met her. I came in initially to do the Soul Speak program, but quickly things shifted and I changed to the Soul Parent Spiritual Child 3-month Embracing Life Changes program. So I have 3 children and I've been married for 11 years now. My children are 9, 7, and 5, and they're incredible beings. They have helped me to grow so much as a human, which is, I think, why I wanted to be a mother in the first place. My daughter is my eldest, and she, from the moment she was born, has been showing me how to be more in touch with emotions, and that there is a huge place for emotions in our life. She's challenged me with those emotions. You have to be in touch with them yourself to be able to witness that for another person. And my boys are my snuggle bugs. They're both Taurus, so they're like this beautiful grounding energy, but with them as well. Super emotional, and it's challenging, but it's beautiful, and we feel a lot together. My husband and I are on an incredible journey of growing together as well. Again, embracing emotions is a huge part of our relationship, being able to witness that for each other and feel that for ourselves. It's been an incredible journey of life. Yeah. Before, it was just sort of like this chaotic emotional mess in our house all the time. We didn't really know how to feel our feelings, let alone express them and witness them for somebody else. So it just felt like chaos. Even though we wanted to have so much love and connection, we didn't know how to get to that place of connection with all of our emotions being present there as well. So something big that has shifted in our home is being able to honor the beingness of each person in our family. So yeah, and I think this also connects to the fact that, like, going through the 13 mystical wisdom teachings, like being more present and aware of people's energy and their space and their body, and knowing. So I think the biggest thing is like knowing for myself when I'm feeling shifted and out of alignment, instead of, quieting somebody else's energy. Or we have like a rule now, you don't put your hands on somebody out of anger, or if you're feeling like bored, you don't go into someone else's space and feel like you can go into yourself and be present with what you're feeling and find a solution that is more grounding and peaceful. Like if you're feeling a little off, we used to do like teasing jokes that didn't feel good to somebody else, and so instead you can go have a shower and like clear the energy, or go outside and put your feet on the soil, or go lay by yourself. Like it's okay to take space away. I think we always tried to be together, like that would be the solution, but now we're understanding space away is beautiful. And then you can clear whatever it is that's coming up that's not quite in alignment, and come back together peaceful and whole and centered. And yeah, it's still a healing process for us, but we're learning how for that to be safe too. I think it's presence. I think before I thought that there was like a recipe, or there was a way that things were supposed to be, and now it's a tuning into what actually is. So I just see them where they are in each moment. Like I don't believe in setting a precedence. Like if they came to me with a situation in the past, it doesn't mean that you would solve, for lack of a better word, like that new situation the way you handled it before. It's each moment is new, and we meet that moment for what it is at that time, each and every time. But what shifted in me as a woman to be able to honor the fact that our family is dynamic and always changing is being able to trust my own self, and really being able to feel my own self, because I am also shifting and changing all the time as well. So I'm able to trust that that's okay and that is safe, and that is what actually allows me to be able to be connected in with my family, is trusting what I feel and trusting my own self. So now that I do trust myself, I have made some huge changes in my life that I don't think I would have before. I worked as a nurse. I trained and worked as a nurse for 10 years and thought that I had to stay in that to be able to provide for my family. And so I was able to step away from nursing and do a work that's similar, but I'm kind of creating my own job in a new space, in a naturopathic clinic in town. And I also do dreadlocking, which is an amazing gift that I've given to myself. I've actually been creating a space in my home to do that as well. So what I needed to change to be able to make those shifts, those career shifts in my life, again, it comes back to trusting myself. Both jobs that I have require me to be a part of creating the job, because with nursing, it was you show up and you do what's being, the job is like the same no matter who comes into it. It's the same static position, but both jobs that I have now, I'm creating basically my own reality in the job, like what I need. I set up my own workstation based on what I need. And so I had to shift what success meant to me. And success to me now means being present with my family. I mean, it always meant that. I think that's what didn't feel comfortable for me. So I actually get to live out being a supportive parent and creating a job that allows me to do that, to show up and be rested and happy and giving them a good example as well. What I would share with women about the soul parent spiritual child is that if you're interested in connecting with your family from your heart, as opposed to what you think it might look like based on TV or how it looked like in your family, if you want to create your own authentic family experience, this is the program that will support you to make shifts towards that. Yeah.